today. This is a no chaturanga vinyasa practice. For some of you, I'm sure you're going, yay, this is wonderful news. But for those of you with tight hamstrings, be very careful. It is all hamstrings practice today. So we're working towards, which I'm sure you're thrilled with, we're working towards niralamba sama konasana. Oh, joy. As you can tell, I've been practicing it a little bit this morning already. Okay, but I'm also known to have pretty open hamstrings. So we're working toward that pose, and that's the key word there, toward that pose, anywhere where we can get today. So I hope you'll enjoy this practice today. Grab your 2 blocks because you'll be wanting them for the beginning to help your hamstrings to open a little bit more. And you may sit on 1 block now if you'd like. Nice to have you all here. Thanks so much for joining. Let's bring our hands to the heart center and lift the hearts. Pushpanjali Mudra, grace and reverence. Big inhale and a big exhale. What we're practicing today is called Vinyasa Krama, moving towards a goal. Vinyasa Krama. It's an old style, traditional style, set forth by Krishnamacharya. 1 big breath in and exhale Om together. Om. Om. Last one. Om. All right. Let's start in with pranayama, hands to the legs, lengthen the spine. And we're going to be pressing the belly button back as we exhale through the nose. You can go slow or fast. You'd want to go slow if you have any issues with vertigo, epilepsy, if you have untreated high blood pressure or heart conditions, any pressure conditions in your body. You'll want to go really slow. It looks like this. But as you can see, I'm still pressing the belly button back to the spine. Good. This is an excellent pranayama for burning away impurities and clearing the entire chakra system and clearing the sinus area and bringing your energy up to your higher chakras. If you don't have a pre-existing condition, you can go faster with me like this. You can see the inhale comes natural. The exhale is a little force. You want to soften the abdominal muscles for the inhale. You ready to give it a try? And begin. Just 15 seconds to start. Keep going. It's not uncommon to feel a little dizzy. So if you do feel dizzy in the next 2 rounds of this, we're only going to take 15 seconds for each round. If you do feel dizzy, you can slow it down, take away the force, or just go to Ujjayi breath, slight constriction in the throat on the inhale and the exhale like this. Okay, ready to try the second round? Arms are straight. Spine is long and active, chin is slightly in, your gaze is down along the line of the nose or closed. Ready? Close the eyes a moment if they weren't already. Breathe in and out. You might feel a little lightness in the spine right now. You might feel a little shaky from the energy moving upward. One more round of 15 seconds. So make sure that you really soften the abdominal muscles for this, only forcing the belly button back on the exhale. Then we completely release them. Ready? Inhale and exhale. Take one more big breath in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Releasing any tension in the body. One more. Last one. Good. I can hear some other folks hawing, so go ahead and make sure that you're mute. You've muted your microphone. Okay, so what we're practicing today is Yogaha Karmasu Kaushalam. That is a moving toward precision, or moving towards excellence with precision, right? Skill in action and expression. This is a term from the Bhagavad Gita. How we act in any given situation, right? If we're acting with love, then we can call it yoga. If we're not acting with love, well, that's not yoga. So remember to move today with love, right? With precision, precision coming from deep love for the practice of yoga, where it takes you, how it brings you peace, not doing anything that is not peaceful for your body. Okay, let's stand up. Okay, we're going to take our 2 blocks or something that resembles 2 blocks. If you have very tight hamstrings, you could start a little bit higher. You could put a table in front of you, or even 2 chairs in front of you. So we're going to start out with a little bit of stretching. You just put those in the front for a moment. Facing me, take the arms all the way up, reach them all the way up. And we're going to take a side bend first. Take a hold of your left wrist with your right hand, reaching very, very high. And exhale, bend over to the right, 5 breaths. Warming up the spine, take your left underarm to the sky. We're going right. One more breath. You're holding on to your left wrist though with your right hand. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold on to your right wrist with your left hand and exhale, bend over to your left. Good, and inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, slowly bring your hands down. The rest of the actions of the spine you'll get in our practice today. So go ahead and face your 2 blocks, taking the left foot back, squaring the hips. How far you step back is up to you. Mind the hamstring. So for the first few of these Sukha Namaskara, which means sweet and joyful and comfortable, but it can be very tedious for the hamstrings. In the first few, you might want to keep your right knee bent the whole time. Inhale, lift the arms high. You can join me. Chin is to the throat. Exhale, nice and long, chin to the throat. Hands come down to the blocks, but make sure your hands aren't very close to the feet so that you round the spine. You want instead your blocks very long, and chin stays toward the throat. Inhale, come up halfway. Chin still is at the throat, so it's not just a lift of the head, it's actually a lift of the torso. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knee, right knee. Reach your arms, take your hands off the block, reach your arms long, and inhale, rise. Exhale, slowly lower. That's the first one. Inhale, lengthen spine. Lift arms, turn your eyes up. Your chin does not have to rise. It's not a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Now keep your chin at your throat. Inhale, lengthen the torso, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Parsvottanasana. Bend the right knee deeply, like warrior 1. Reach your arms up, lift up. Exhale, straighten the leg. We have 2 more like that here. Inhale, lengthen. Extend the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway.
but lift up with your chin in, so you're lifting the torso. Exhale, forward fold, nice straight spine. Good, bend the right knee, reach your arms long. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the leg. One more, inhale. Exhale, nice and long. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the right knee, reach the arms long. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straighten the leg. Now we're going to add in a little warrior three. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the arms, turn the eyes up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the right knee, inhale, lift. Here we go, into our warrior three. Exhale, extend forward. You can keep your back toes on the floor if you like. Inhale, straighten right leg. Exhale here. Inhale, I want you to lift your hands on your back foot. Find balance. Exhale, come back to Virabhadrasana 3. Arms alongside the ears, stay with me. Bend the right knee, take the left foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale. Now we'll try to stream that line that a little bit. Let me take this off. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. We're going to go straight to that lifting. Inhale, lift hands and foot. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Bend the right knee. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale. Okay, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the right knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, extend, intensify the prana in your Virabhadrasana 3. Do it with love. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Hands down. Last one. Inhale. Square your hips to the front. Back toes are 11 o'clock. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the right knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Ready for it? Exhale. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, passionate about Virabhadrasana 3, doing all things with great skill and love. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Ready for the other side? Oh, right leg feeling about 6 inches longer than the left. Take the left foot forward. Okay, so I don't have a lot of space between my right foot and my left foot. And the hips are facing forward. Left foot is turning forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift up. Basic. Exhale, chin to the throat. Hands to blocks or to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the left knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale. Exhale. Just like the other side, forward fold. The basic Sukha Namaskara. Inhale, lift your torso, but keep your chin at your throat. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arms down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Inhale. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. 1 more in this style. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Inhale. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Arms come down. Okay, here we go. Adding on warrior 3 and that beautiful extended warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, extend your 3. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. In. X. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, Parsvottanasana. Bend the left knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, extend it. Exhale, sturdy. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Hope you're getting sturdier in those lifts. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, stretch, extend, illuminate. Exhale, get sturdy and still. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Last one on this side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the left knee, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Open up. Virabhadrasana 3, nice and steady. Building strength in your left side. Inhale.
And exhale. Okay, hopefully both legs feel equal. Take your blocks, you may want them on the outside of your legs today. So we're taking an old-fashioned Trikonasana to start, parallel feet Trikonasana. And we're going to extend the arms out in either direction. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. One more time, breathe in. Next time, as we exhale, we're going to look right. Remember, feet are parallel. I know it seems strange. Look right, reach far right, and then right hand comes down to the lip. Turn your gaze up to the left beyond the hand. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, staying 5 breaths. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. 4. Last breath here. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, open. Exhale, far left, and bring it down. Bring your right arm high. Turn your gaze beyond the right hand if you can. If not, keep your nose in alignment with the navel. Keep gazing forward. Breathe in. Exhale, 1. 2. Skill in action and expression. 3. 4. 1 more breath. 5. And slowly come back to the center. Now we're going to take the arm all the way over the ear, big Utthita Trikonasana. Extend the arms, reach right arm long, and bring the hand down. Taking the left arm all the way up and over the ear. Turn your gaze high. Inhale. Keep reaching from your left hip. Actually, reach from your left little toe. Second breath. Third breath. Fourth breath. 1 more breath. Inhale, come back to the center. Take a breath in and out. Right arm reaches up. Left arm reaches long. Find your left side long and your right side long. Turn your gaze up under the right arm. Right arm is reaching over the ear. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 3. 4. 5th breath. Good, and slowly coming up. Take a moment to breathe. Now we have Parivrtta Trikonasana. So a twisted triangle pose. This is where these blocks might come in handy. Extend the arms out. Keep your feet parallel. It's going to be a big hip opener. Exhale, twist to your right. Stop and breathe with me. Now bring your left hand maybe to the block on the outside of your right foot or to the floor or a low block. And then twist as much as you can, gazing up to the right hand. But I want your left pinky toes to still be on the floor. This is breath 2. Squeeze your legs. Engage Mula Bandha to hold you there. Spread the toes, lift the arches of the feet. Use your legs, use your feet. Use your left hand. Press down firmly through the fingers. Lift a little through the palm. Good, 1 more breath. Soft bend in right knee. Inhale, come straight up. Exhale, bring the hands down. So again, feet are parallel. You can have your block to the outside of the left foot or not. Inhale, extend. Exhale, take the twist. Stop and breathe. Both feet facing forward. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand on the outside of the left foot. Now watch that your left hip doesn't swing too far left. We want to keep the pelvis slightly towards the long end of the mat, towards where you're facing. Gazing beyond the left hand. Keep all toes on the floor. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. How are you doing? And inhale, coming back. And exhale here. Turn the right toes open for Parshva Konasana. Uttita Parshva Konasana, bending the right knee. We're going to extend the arms out. You can use your block again for the right hand if you'd like. Bringing the block on the outside of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look to the right. Reach far right. Maybe your hand comes to the block. Low, medium, high octane. Anyone is fine. Or to the floor. Turn your left arm over your ear. 5 breaths. Ujjayi is a breath. This is the second breath. Nice and slow. Maybe your count is 6 on the inhale, 6 on the exhale. Don't give up. Skill in action. Loving skill in action. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, coming straight up. Turn your feet. So the right foot is now parallel to that edge of the mat, to the right edge of the mat, and the left toes go long. Bend the left knee. Extend the arms out. Good. Look left. Reach left. And then bring the left hand down. Maybe high, medium, low, or no block. Take the right arm all the way over the ear. Keep opening the ribs. Don't sink towards the floor. 5 breaths. Second breath. Third breath. Fourth breath. Fifth breath. Inhale, rise, and stop a moment and breathe. Both feet facing the long end of your mat. Excellent work on circulation, lymphatic system, skills, strength, balance, focus. Bend the right knee. Now we're not going to use the block in our Parshva Konasana. We're going to try to take a Dvihasta Uttita Parshva Konasana. 2 hands. Extend the arms out. Exhale, reach long through the right and hold on, like clasping your hands together and opening your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Gazing up as you can. 2. Really reach through your fingers and your left pinky toe. Third breath. 4th breath. 5th breath. We're going to keep our knee bent. Take your right hand to your block. We're modifying this a little bit. Once, twice in front of the right foot, once to the right. You can stand up in Ardha Chandrasana. Or you can lift your right hand. One more breath. Bend the right knee, take it down. Ooh, and stop and breathe. Let's try the other side. Left toes go long, extend the arms, bend the left knee. Reaching long through the left, take as long of a stretch as you can and take the right arm over. See if you can clasp the hands together. Turn your gaze up, 5 breaths, active legs. Two more breaths. One more breath. Good. Take the left hand down, right hand to hip once. Bring your hand in front of your left foot. Bring it again twice. And then once to the left and stand up. Ardha Chandrasana. Classic style. Maybe you want to reach for the foot. Maybe you want to take the left hand up to the heart. Anything that suits you today. Two more breaths. One more breath. All right, bend the left knee and gently come out. We're going to turn to face one end of your mat. And you can have both blocks towards the front of your mat. Parsvottanasana done in various ways with different arm variations to intensify the prana in different areas of the upper body. So the first one is practice. So it's like this, it's like the Sukha Namaskar that we practice, but we're going to stay. We're not going to move in it. So you'll notice in Vinyasa Krama sequences, usually they'll start out dynamic and then they get static. So we're in the static pose portion now. So we're going to inhale, reach the arms nice and high. The first one is with straight arms. Chin is at the throat. Exhale, fold forward very slowly, keeping your spine long, chin towards the throat. Hands can come down to the floor or to blocks, but we're going to pull the chin in towards the throat. Roll the right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale and exhale here. Maybe you can walk your hands even back if you feel very flexible, kissing your right knee. You can even clasp your hands around the back leg. I always tell people I'm cheating because I have short legs, so it's a little easier for me. Take 2 more Ujjayi breaths. Roll the right hip back, left hip forward, all toes on the floor, active legs. Belly in and up towards the heart. 1 more breath. Squeeze your quadricep to release the hamstring. On the right side, good. And slight bend in right knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Grab a hold of your elbows like this. Good. Square the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and exhale. The more you squeeze your quadricep in the right leg, the more you're going to release your hamstring. One more breath. And slowly come up. How did that feel? Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Actually, let's do one more before we go there. Let's take our fingers facing down, palms together, Prishtanjali Mudra. See if you can turn them up. Walk them up at the back as much as you can. If that doesn't work, you can clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold, nice and slow. Allow your shoulders to soften. Chin to come towards the throat. One more breath. Inhale, rise. You can soften the front knee to come up. Good. Bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. This time we're going to go for a balance pose at the end of our 5 breaths, lifting the back leg. Exhale, forward fold. Parsvottanasana. Intense side stretch. That's what this means. Squeeze the right quad to let go of that hamstring. 3 more breaths. Pull the shoulder blades together to loosen the chest. One more breath. Now you can choose to put your hands down to the floor or keep bound, bend the right knee, and lift the left leg. Vertical splits. Hip could open. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And bring it back. Ooh-wee. And step it forward. Stop and breathe. Relax your arms. So we had 4 different types of Parsvottanasana. We'll do the same on the other side. Stepping the right foot back. Again, you might need your blocks. First one is straight arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. You might want to take one little stretch here where you adjust your hips and then exhale, come forward again. And then we'll start our breathing. Any variations of this is fine. Inhale. Exhale, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Slight bend in left knee to come out safely. Inhale, rise, arms by ears. Exhale, release the hands and bring your hands to your elbows. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Chin comes to the throat. Try to take the crown of your head to your big toe on the left side. Active legs. Squeeze your muscles in your legs. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Slight bend in left knee. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release. Taking it out. Okay. Bring your hands behind your back. Prishtanjali Mudra. Give it a try. Inhale, lift your heart. So Prishtanjali is here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Loving that hamstring on your left side by really squeezing the quad. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. This is a nice stretch for the wrists. Slow bend in left knee. Inhale, come out. Here we go. Now we're going to go for reaching the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers. Pull your shoulder blades together and then straighten your arms. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chin. Exhale, delicious forward fold. Bring your arms over your head. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to soften the chest muscles, to lengthen, to open, to release.
Take one more breath with me. And then you have the choice. You can bring your hands down to the floor, or you can turn your right heel high and stay here, or you can lift the leg. Find some balance. If you fall, just come back into it. One more breath. And bend the left knee and rise. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let go. Turning back towards the long end of the mat. And let's go ahead and cross our ankles and have a seat. Try to do it with no hands. Bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. We're taking a long bound angle pose to start. We're going to take our hands around the ankles. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, let your elbows go out to the sides. Pull your chin in towards your throat. 5 breaths. Soften the shoulders. One more breath. Then inhale, lift the head. Now, I want you to lift your bottom and bring it closer to the heels. Don't pull the heels back. Lift your bottom only halfway closer. Right? Good. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, elbows to the sides. Forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, 1. You can open your feet if it suits you. 2. 3. 4. 5th breath here. Inhale, lift the heart, come up with a nice straight back. Now again, last time, bring your bottom closer to the heels. So lift your bottom and bring it really close to the heels. Rock side to side, so you move the muscles from the sits bones. Option to open the feet as wide as you can. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, press your elbows on your calves and your inner thighs as you extend your torso forward, the crown of your head forward, and then down. Finally, pull the chin in towards the throat when you've reached your pain-free range of motion. Skill in expression, skill in movement, skill with great love. Every action we're taking today, we're doing it with great love. If it is not done in love, if it's done in competition or being harmful or mean to the body, that is not yoga. Yoga is union of our small self to our higher self. These are just tests. Each one of these postures are just tests to see if we can practice that along the way. Take one more big breath here. We're staying here just a little bit longer than the others. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Nicely done. Bringing the knees up like you're 100 years old. I don't need to say that because that's probably how it feels for all of us. We're going to come up to that stand again and take our feet nice and wide. Here's where the fun happens. So grab your blocks. You might need them. You can put your blocks under your shoulders. High octane, medium octane, low octane, as you wish. And start to wiggle your feet out.
and out and out, right? If you don't need your blocks, then you keep your hands here and you keep going. Maybe you bring your elbows down. Bottom stays in alignment with the ankles. You can turn your toes up, go a little further, a little further, a little further. Good, inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, maybe you lay down. Find a place of comfort here. We're here for 5 more breaths. If you're feeling very frisky, reach for your big toes on either side. Three more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Hands under your shoulders, inhale, lift yourself. And we're not out of here just yet. We're going to take a side bend. Right hand reaches long for right side. Take left arm up and over. Long breaths. Maybe you can let go with your right arm and just work on the oblique strength and extend both arms long. Gaze in between your arms. Try to keep your left sits bone down. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale, come up without support if you can. Exhale over to left side. Either hand can be down to floor, giving yourself some support, or maybe you can take it into niralamba without support. Keep reaching so your hands are reaching as far as they can. Your right underarm is extending towards the sky as much as possible. Legs are active. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift your heart, keeping your left sits bone down. Exhale, walk your hands towards the right. Inhale. Exhale, chin comes towards the throat. Three more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift your heart. Coming up with a nice straight back. Exhale to the center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Watch that right sits bone. It's tricky. It wants to pop up. Exhale, go left. Chin to the throat. Shoulders away from ears. Active legs, toes are curled back towards the hips. Flexed feet, strong legs. 1 more breath. Inhale, looking at your toes, and come up nice and straight, all the way back to the front. I'm going to make sure I have enough space here behind me. So, facing, taking your hands behind you, lift your heart. Option 1, stay here for back bend. Option 2, point your toes, lift high. Three more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And slowly lower down. Okay, now's the time to move very, very slowly. Bend the knees up towards the sky and start to bring the legs together. Ooh, lots of hip opening. So let's take the left leg under, right leg on top, option to use a block to sit underneath, to sit on top of if you'd like. And wrap the left arm around the right leg or on the outside of the right leg, right hand behind you. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist belly right, ribs right, heart right, head right, all the way right. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, head forward, shoulders, rest of body. Change by doing the can-can. All right, left leg on top now. Both sits bones down. Don't sit on your heel. Be careful, make sure it's away from the bottom. Wrapping the right arm around or taking the right arm on the outside of the thigh, not the knee. Left hand behind you. Look forward, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, go slow with me. Turn your belly left, then your ribs left, then your heart left, and finally the head. What's happening to the right knee? Does it want to pop up? Press it down, stretch the hip. Inhale, exhale, 1. We're treating the spine with great love today. We're neutralizing the back bends. 2, 3, 4th breath. 5th breath. On your inhale, bring the head forward first, and then bring the shoulders forward and the rest of the body. All right, we're gonna have one little shake out before we come to our inversion. So, sitting long on your mat, drop your knees left and right. Just stretch it out a little bit. And soothe the sits bones and the connection to the sits bones. What connects to the sits bones? The hamstrings. So we'll just give you that connection point, that a little massage. A very simple inversion today, downward facing dog with a twist. If you'd like to take any other inversions, please feel free. Headstand, shoulder stand, Pincha Mayurasana as you wish. We're going to take our feet behind us and hands down to the floor, coming to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the bottom, and find really long legs for downward facing dog. So the head is below the heart, and technically that's a nice inversion. Squeeze the legs, lift the bottom. Bending the left knee, slide the right hand back for the left foot, and turn your gaze under the left arm, and lower the left heel to the floor. 5 breaths from here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Bring your right hand forward, bending the right knee. Sweep your left hand back for the outer right foot and slowly lower the heel to the floor, looking under the right arm. Inhale. Exhale, 1. You can do this on your knees. 2. 3. 4.
Fifth breath. Good work. And then slowly walk your feet forward to a seat. Paschimottanasana, move the muscles from the sits bones. Legs are long if you can. We'll start with them bent. Peace sign fingers to big toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. This will help those of us who don't feel like they really want to take them that long just yet. Exhale. We're going to stretch out the spine. We've got a lot of stretch on the hamstrings. Just work on the spine here. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the torso. Option to move the heels forward or not. Exhale, you can forward fold and just stretch out the spine. Inhale, lengthen. And if you want to stretch forward, you can. Exhale, fold. This time we stay. Inhale. Any hand variation on the feet is fine. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Keep the crown of the head reaching towards the feet. Exhale, 3, stretching the spine. 4. 5th breath. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale here. Inhale, walk the hands back carefully. Getting yourself ready for your Shavasana. So if you plan to use a blanket, grab one now. We're going to have a little twist before Shavasana, but it'll be reclined and we'll be going right into Shavasana. So if you want to grab a blanket for your head, your sacrum, go ahead and do that now. We're going to lay down. We'll take 5 breaths here, separating the feet, separating the hands from the body. Skill in action, skill in expression. How we act in any given situation, acting from love. This mini Shavasana is with great love. All of the postures today done with great love. That's the skill. Not done in love, not yoga. All right, straighten the left leg, bring the right knee in towards the chest, holding on to the shin. Turn your ankle, right ankle a little bit, right and left, and then cross your right leg over to the left. You can lift your bottom, scooch it a little right. Turn your gaze right, kind to the spine. Close the eyes, soften the legs a little here, don't pull, just be. One more breath. Good, and then slowly bring it back. And stretch the right leg long. Pulling in the left knee, holding on to the shin, stretching the low back long on the floor. You can swing your hips a little left as you twist your left leg right. And the hand's just there for comfort. It's not pulling or pressing. Look left. Soften the legs, soften the jaw. Soften the glute muscles. Relax the abdomen. And make your gaze soft, your intention soft. One more breath. And slowly bring the left leg back to neutral. And release the left leg. Palms facing up, shoulders on the floor. Separate your feet as wide as they can go. Separate your hands from your body, 6 to 8 inches. Pull the shoulder blades together and then soften the back to the floor. Lengthen the tailbone for a long low back. Lift your head with me slightly and pull the chin to the throat and then let the head come down again, lengthening the neck. Until your whole body in alignment with love. Staying here, closing the eyelids or lowering the eyelids if you prefer. Staying here, or you can sit for meditation. Without using your hands, try to just use your mind for the following pranayama practice. Inhale left nostril only. No hands. Exhale right nostril. Inhale right nostril. Exhale left nostril. One more round, inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale both nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Let go of the breath. Yogaha karmasu kaushalam. Skill in action and expression. What does the skill come from? It comes from great love. So as you're focusing, focus on love throughout the body. Love across your face. Love in your throat and your shoulders. Love in your arms, through your torso, into your hips and your legs and your feet. What actions will you take today with great love, practicing yoga the whole time? How can you cook today with great love? How can you approach your work? The way you eat? Can you set a nice table for yourself and not just eat standing up? Maybe pick some flowers for a vase in front of you. What's one kind act you can do for yourself today? Soak your feet, something simple. Brush your hair. Stop and breathe. These are all skill in action and expression. Acting with love. How will you speak together or speak to others today with great love? whether you're speaking on the phone, over the internet, or face to face. Can you listen with great skill, spoken about today from the Bhagavad Gita, skill in action, listening with great love. And just floating a while for that in that feeling of great love all around you, inside of you, above you, below you, behind you and in front of you. Slowly coming back into this particular space, to your sense awareness. Notice any smells. Notice any sounds around you. And then rub your fingers together. Take your thumb to each of the other fingers. Notice a sense of touch. Squeeze and release your toes. And then turn your ankles and your wrists. Turn your head right and left. And then bring the arms all the way over the head, interlacing the fingers. Stretch the arms. Good. And then bend your knees in towards your chest, rolling to your right side. And then slowly make your way to a seat. Pushpanjali Mudra once again, or Anjali Mudra. Hands to the heart center. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And may our actions contribute to the happiness and the freedom for all beings. We'll chant it together if you know it. Otherwise, enjoy the vibration from those chanting it here, and maybe others in the world chanting it right now. Om Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. Om Shanti 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 together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It's been an honor to lead your practice today. Thank you for allowing me to. Om Shanti.